Violence is being used more and more against elderly people to gain entry into their homes. Many of the incidents are so-called distraction burglaries, among the most cruel and upsetting crimes because they target vulnerable older people.
Well, now police and residents are working together on projects which have halved the number of burglaries in the West Midlands. Our correspondent Peter Wilson's been to meet one pensioner who's fighting back against the bogus callers.
Calling on Maureen Rudge. In the past, she suffered from bogus callers. She's now an expert when dealing with people coming to her door.
I wouldn't let you in until I've verified who you are, because I don't know anything about this.
OK.
Can I do that then?
That's certainly.
OK,
yep.
Go with me.
Maureen is doing exactly the right thing. She's making a verification telephone call to make sure I am the person I'm saying. So far this year, there have been 203 distraction burglaries across the West Midlands. That's almost one a day.
Maureen wasn't being rude, she was being smart.
Check me out.
10 months ago, a woman tried to trick her way into the home in Wolverhampton in the early hours of the morning.
She tried to get me to open the door, which I didn't. I wouldn't do that because I thought it was a ploy to get me to open that outside door, and somebody could have been round the corner there.
Last August, 90-year-old Hester Mottershead from Wolverhampton collapsed and died after 3 men tricked their way into her home posing as water board officials. New forensic evidence is providing leads for the murder investigation. Distraction burglaries are falling, but the police say that everyone needs to know the dangers.
They'll use a variety of techniques to fool the occupier who may be vulnerable. They may claim to be collecting for charity or to be from a utilities company to investigate a problem inside their house, or just to ask to use a pen or a piece of paper.
Here in Wolverhampton, neighbourhood wardens help with security advice and gadgets, while Maureen and her friends run a neighbourhood watch scheme which is keeping people safe.
Estates like this one, where there are lots of elderly people grouped together, can prove to be a magnet for these bogus callers. At the end of the day, the advice boils down to one thing. If you're not sure, don't open the door. Peter Wilson for BBC Midlands Today, Wolverhampton.
BBC WM will be talking to 2 of the candidates who are running for West Midlands Police and Crime Commissioner. Kath Hannan and Bill Etheridge will be in the hot seat on Adrian Goldberg's programme from 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
2 more people have been arrested